Hey guys, it's Randy, Cupcake Farms here, Texas City. If ever there was a holdout, it's me. I don't go to Starbucks, never been to a Starbucks. I don't shop online. In fact, the very first time I've ever shopped online, I bought this greenhouse. So I'm gonna spin this thing around and I'm just gonna tell you guys why I'm in love with this and I'm glad I bought it. Okay, this thing's 26 foot long. I'm gonna turn the camera a little sideways. 7 foot tall in the middle. No, yeah, that sounds about right. See, it's like 10 foot wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 windows on each side. So this is fantastic for keeping it cool in the heat of the summer. Of course, we're down here in the Houston area, Texas City, right on the coast. So right now we've enjoyed 50s, 60s every day. I keep them closed on purpose because this thing is fantastic. Just a couple of days ago, if you guys remember here in Houston, we had an amazing windstorm. Nothing happened to this thing. I mean, this thing is in perfect condition. Tree limbs everywhere back here are just snapping. I mean, power lines, everything else. My greenhouse never moved an inch. I love it. This thing was less than $300 on Amazon. Came even with a cute little, I don't know, a little bungee deal to keep your door closed. And because it is windy still, I'm gonna close the door behind me, but I'm gonna show you guys the inside of this. Okay, so far I'm in love. As you guys have seen me in here before with my tomatoes, got potatoes, aloe, of course, because it's been getting cool in the evenings. I want to make sure my succulents don't freeze their interiors because I love aloe. Skin, drinking it, I mean, it's so fantastic. More cucumbers growing here, as you guys can see way back there. You can hear the creaking and the crinkling, if you will, of this aluminum framework. But that's it. It's just the wind blowing and it's slinging water down at me because it creates its own moisture. But I got to tell you, one thing that I'm in love with, look at this. It came with its own watering system. 1, 2, 3, 4 dispensers, if you will. I have a big rain barrel. I'll show you guys that in a minute. I, of course, have that on a pump. So I run that water for 6 minutes every day at 12 noon. And I mean, this is gorgeous. I have cilantro. I accidentally dropped some seed. There, I'll move up. When I was planting cilantro in my baskets, I accidentally dropped some seeds down here in the ground, which I put a 4-inch of black mulch down with that all that fabric stuff that keeps the weeds out. Of course, that's why some of the weed seeds were just naturally in the mulch. But I had a lot of cilantro. This is my wild cilantro. Oh, there's my beautiful cucumbers hanging. But guys, I'm in love with this thing. And again, less than $300 on Amazon. My mother actually bought one. She also bought the smaller version. It's about 8 foot. Of course, my mother, you know, she's in her 70s. She gets around fantastically, but she could only handle the small one. So, of course, she has me coming up, I don't know, sometime in spring. They live up near Waco. There's my big rain barrel. It's 2,500 gallon. I collect it all off the back of my 4-car garage. And, of course, it goes through the pump. I also have a filtration system in case I want to drink it, just in case if our city water ever goes down or whatever, if we need some fresh water. But I love it because, again, it just, as you can see, there's a timer up there. It just turns on every day about 12 o'clock till 12:06. And this is beautiful. I don't have to do anything. So I'm reviewing this and just telling you guys it is worth every penny. Hopefully my door doesn't blow away. I stepped away before I closed it up with that little bungee that they give us. But I mean, this thing is gorgeous. Amazon, less than $300. It's well worth it. I believe, to be honest, I'm going to order 3 more and I'm going to put them in this general area. As a lot of you guys know, I moved my corn on the opposite side of my property where it is so huge. I did the video the other day. I'm literally anticipating almost 5,000 plants to go in the ground. And of course, you get a full yield on that. That's 10,000 years. It's a whole lot of corn. But anyway, back to the greenhouse. I love it.